FarfaYGO here at YCS Prague 2017. We're here with CCG's Greek Malaka, Themis. What position you get?
I lost the top 8 to Joshua Paleo mirror.
Yeah, so you played Paleo. Why did you pick this deck for the event and not Fuzu?
So I was testing non-stop for the past 1 month or so. And at the beginning I was for Zero, of course, then I switched into Infernoid, and then I realized that Infernoid was, when the whole Lunarlight combo was popular, I realized that Infernoid could not go up against that. So I was looking at more alternatives. I really liked Foes, but Foes could not beat post-sided Zoo. And then I had saw the list that Roma posted in our chat with the Power 9, as I call them. And I was like, holy crap, like this is so frightening. Like for real, it looks so scary. And then I chatted with Marcelo a bit, with Joshua, and I said, okay, on Wednesday night before the event, I will, with my apprentice here, I will play test all night until our flight. To decide if I want to play this, to see if we can beat Zoo, and then so that even if they go with the Lunatic combo, you don't lose to them. You simply don't lose to them. It's simply the best deck.
All right, awesome. Let's see your list then.
So it's 9 frogs. Don't comment on this, please don't. 3 dupes and 3 Ronin. The rest of the guys were playing 2 Ronin, but I went with 3 simply because I felt like I wanted the numbers, just generally. It's not something special, I felt more comfortable with 3 of them. And 3 of the best card in the deck, Blackjack. It's like amazing, stacking on top of your deck and figuring out the rest of the turns is amazing, and getting the free trap is, he always gets you ahead. Like, I even won a game against Zoo, where he started with the Lunarlight combo, and with 2 sets, and I went for set 4 after I grasped and hit backjack. And because I was afraid of Universe, I stacked my top 3 to go against Universe, and then he Universed in the end phase for FarfaYGO to destroy all my back rows. But because I had stacked everything, I simply won because of this guy to stall the games. Next is the Power 9. If you draw any of this, most likely you win the game. It's not for sure, but they get you so far ahead. Especially this, of course.
Didn't mean any board whites?
No, I didn't like them at all. Then 1 Foolish, because that's to send back. Actually, it's so versatile for everything, and you don't care if you don't have it. So 3 Solemns and 3 Barriers. I was considering playing 1 Warning because in the 60 cards you don't see the Solemn so often, but it was pretty fine. And then this is the perfect idea of Joshua to go with many mirror forces. Like he said he started with 3, then he went to 4 to 5 and all stuff. But the thing is that you create way too many soft locks with this deck, and there are way too many times that you just want to start slamming all your cards. And they simply can't do anything if you have a mirror force set. So the card is just amazing in this format, and this is because, and it's not storming or drowning or any other mirror force. It's simply because it's just too powerful, and most sided they side out my body because it's not good against this deck.
How come you played Quaking over Storming?
Because Storming is basically a bad card, like for real. But Quaking allows you to stall a lot. It just stops foes. It really hurts Zodiac when they have everything set. It just allows you to stall way too much, and you just basically don't care about anything if you book them with this. I was all the Paleos, the classics, plus this too. Because of the number of the deck, we needed more Paleos, and this combos a lot with everything. Like you can even add back a backjack and go for a random topping a card, but basically it's more for when you use it with Obabinia to create more OTKs. And good for the mirror for grinding. I can't say anything about this, the card is just broken. One of the reasons why I love this deck. it's because of this. You get more backsacks all the time. You disrupt the opponent and no one expects this. It helps with all of the matchups. It's just amazing. Like you plus way too much. You stop your opponent, you go for backsacks, you get more traps. You can trigger your traps, get more traps with backsacks, trigger more traps. And like reckless. My favorite trap this format. But so in the beginning, these weren't in the main. I had two maxi, but I just didn't like maxis at all. And if I was playing Zoo, I was 100% going to main this, because if you have this against the combo, you simply keep it down, face down all the time until they go for their second emerald, and when you slam this, they immediately lose because they have no way of getting back their resources. And every time I do it against Zoo, I simply won because of this. The one-offs, just very good cards not to play them. Extra deck. These toads, nothing to say. It's just pretty much standard. Like you only bring these guys. Someone did once, someone did three times, I think. Once, never, but could have used it in the feature match if he hadn't top deck barrier. I used this twice. It's an extra Zodiac, just if you steal a Trident, so you can overlay on top and then go for the Trident on top. Special. And side deck. And 3 twisters for the mirror, and 3 sweepers, just for way too many matchups. Mirror. Denko out. Like this card, which is the first time this is in my list. Like I always face this card. I never play this card, and thankfully I never flipped this card. And the third Apocrypha for all the Zoo decks, one going second.
Any final comments or shoutouts?
Well, shoutouts to all my friends who lent me cards. To my little buddy Buyukas for giving me his little self in the card. Stavros for giving me like way too many cards to play. Like I had almost all the decks for this event, but I didn't have this deck, and half of my cards are not even mine. Shoutouts, of course, to Joshua, to Lorenzo Roma for presenting this deck for the first time, and like to, of course, CCG, and to my friend who helped me too much on testing all these days.
All right, perfect. Congratulations, and we'll see you around for next time.
Thanks for the next time. Thank you.